going on, people? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? All right. Look at here. Man. Everything okay? All right. Woo. So here we go. Warrior, the one and only. I see you, sister. It's all good. Good to see all your posts all the time. What's going on? What's going on? How y'all doing? Good to see y'all, man. Good to see y'all. Of course. Good to see you guys. It's all good. All right, so let's get into this. You guys know what this is, right? First of all, Dogg, Anti-Imperial to chill. I know. I love your post, Warrior. I love your post. Sometimes there's like when you did the one about the round earth at the bottom and the flat in the middle. I was close to commenting on that, but I was like, I'm going to leave it alone. Of course, good morning from there. Yes, you guys know that wherever you are in the world, we do this, the Diversity Outspoken, at 9 o'clock p.m., but it is United States Eastern Standard Time, or Eastern Time Zone. And so even though it's United States Eastern Time Zone at 9 o'clock p.m., in other places it will be different time zones, right? Different times of the day. For example, if you're in Asia, it's the next day already. It's not Wednesday. It's already the next day. It's already Thursday. It's Thursday morning over there, right? Especially like if you're in parts of China and stuff like that, you're 12 hours ahead of the United States Eastern time zone. So depending on where you are in the world, depends on what time it is, right? Most of the time when I do this, I'm not even in the United States, so I understand exactly what you guys mean. I hear you, Warrior, round and flat. I should have you on one day and we'll talk about that. We can talk about all that type of stuff, so that's good stuff. What's going on, you guys? God, so Beatrice. What's going on, you guys? How you guys doing? Not wrong. I see you. It's all good. It's all good. The one and only Chin. All right, so here we go, people. Diversity Outspoken, Dogg, Anti-Imperial to chill. 3 names, 3 different personalities. Dogg is like the sexually guy, the sexual explicit guy. Anti-Imperial, he's the center because he's more of who I truly am. He's about history and politics, things like that, religion, social issues, psychology, sociology, and things like that. And you have the chill, and he's more of the romantic and things like that, right? So that's what you have. Right now, if you go to, if you follow me on Instagram, because this will also be uploaded onto YouTube. But if you follow me on Instagram, then my Instagram handle is at anti_imperial. On Instagram, there's an underscore right here. It's anti_imperial. On YouTube, as you see, it's just anti-imperial with a space in between. So on Instagram, there's an underscore, the little line at the bottom. On YouTube, it's just a space in between. If you do follow me on Instagram, if you go to my Instagram bio page, we all have that bio page. I see you guys, Matsuda. I see you, boss lady. What's going on, sister? You guys know we all have a bio page. You go there, you'll see my latest videos called What We're Here For. But tonight, after this Instagram live, you guys, or today, wherever you are, after this Instagram live, if you do follow me on YouTube, that's why it's always good to subscribe. Follow me on my YouTube. I will be releasing my next song. It's the lyric video to that song. It's called May I Can I. That will be on YouTube tonight, right after this Instagram live, or today, right after this Instagram live, wherever you're at. If you do not subscribe onto YouTube, it will be on Instagram, I think like tomorrow or the next day. So you'll be like a day behind or a day or 2 behind. I think like a day behind on Instagram for this one, or a day or 2 behind. So it's always good to follow me. To subscribe to my YouTube, because you will get everything first as far as that is concerned. So what's going on, Confusing? How you doing? It's all good. All right, it's all good. Underscore, who's that? Hooray? Who's that? Hiri? Sorry if I mispronounced your word. What's going on? Superstar 617, aka Sonya. I hope everything's going good with you, sister. So that's what it is, you guys. The easiest way to follow me on YouTube is to go to my Instagram bio page, and there you can click on that link that's right there on my Instagram bio page. That will take you to my latest YouTube video. And when the video comes up and starts playing, just hit the subscribe button right there, and you can, at that point, you'll be subscribed. So like I said, hopefully you're subscribed. If you're not, please subscribe, because tonight, right after, or today, wherever you're watching this, right after this Instagram live, we will be putting up the next song, May I Can I. May I Can I will be up right after this. And that's how it is. Miss Woody, haven't seen you in a long time. Beautiful Jewel, how you doing, sister? What's going on? It is all good. It's all good. It's good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. 55, I see you. So that's what's up. May I Can I, right after this, today or tonight, wherever you're at, right after this Instagram live, we will be putting up on YouTube, May I Can I, the next song. All right, so make sure you're subscribed to that YouTube. Now, tonight, what we're going to talk about, or today, wherever you're at, what we're going to talk about is stress. We're going to talk about stress in a second. We're going to get to that stress. I know stress messes with your mind. People messes with your head. So we're going to get to that stress, and we're going to get to talking about anxiety and stress for, very, very quickly tonight. Well, not very quickly, but quick enough. Make sure you guys, if you're bored at work and stuff like that during the daytime, make sure you look on my my Instagram page, because I put up daily historical posts. All right. Oh, I appreciate that, Chin. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy this song. It's like a good summertime song and things like that. I'm glad you caught us here tonight too, Miss Woody. We missed you. I missed you like the last couple of Diversity Outspokens, right? We call this Diversity Outspoken because we speak about a diverse range of topics, and we are outspoken. We're straight to the point about those topics. All right. My history posts, you guys, I post those every day. I post those between about like maybe 12 in the afternoon and 2 p.m. Anytime between that time frame. Eastern time zone, United States Eastern time zone, around 12 in the afternoon and 2 p.m. in the afternoon. The reason why I give myself that long range, you guys, is not because I'm researching the daily historical posts in real time on those days. I'm usually about 3 weeks ahead with my daily historical posts. You guys know I told you I'm ADHD and OCD, so I'm super OCD, so I'm super organized, and I usually have those daily historical posts about 3 weeks in advance, already done up and ready to go. But I give myself a vast range from about 12 in the afternoon to about 2 p.m. United States Eastern time zone to post those, simply because I do it at different times on different days, because I have respect, and I try to have respect for those on the west coast of the United States and those that are behind the Eastern time zone. What's going on? I see you, Leonard 67. How you doing? Because you guys, even though it might be lunchtime for those on the East Coast, for those in California and those in the time zones that come after that, it is earlier in the morning, right? It is earlier in the morning, because my original idea was to post those like 9 o'clock a.m. when you get up, you get to work, and they're posted already, right? But if I did that Eastern time zone for those on the West Coast and things like that, it would be 6 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, man, that's too early for those people, right? So I want to respect everybody. So I said, you know what, if I move it, if I do it maybe, if I do it 12 o'clock in the afternoon for those on the East Coast, Eastern time zone in the United States, that would be 9 o'clock a.m. for those on the West Coast, and things like that. So, sometimes I want my people on the West Coast to also get it around lunchtime and stuff like that if they want to. So I move it back sometimes to maybe like 2 p.m. I'm trying not to go too far past 2 p.m. because then it's the afternoon. It's not a daily historical post anymore. It's an afternoon historical post, right? Sometimes Instagram messes up though, right? Sometimes when Instagram's falling behind, and I don't know if you guys have ever experienced that. But sometimes when it's running slow and you can't upload and stuff like that, there's been a couple of times where I had to upload my historical posts like it's 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. in the afternoon. That's because Instagram was messing up. That's the only reason why I would be uploaded that late. But otherwise, those daily historical posts, they're if you want to look on and see what went on that particular day in history. Sometimes it's interesting, right? Today was a really serious one I did about terrorism and Israel and Palestine and Britain and the United States. So if you want to look back on that, if you look at my story after we're done, you can look at my story, my Instagram story at the top. Click that, find my little anti-imperial, click that, and you'll see the story. It was really kind of interesting today. I did one topic. I usually try to do 4 a day, right? Four topics on my daily historical post. today I did one because it was so important. So if you get a chance after we're done here, maybe go back to my story, look at that, and you'll see why it was so important. All right. Okay, people, here we go. All I ask is that you guys, if you disagree with me or disagree with one another, I ask that you guys just be respectful with one another. That's all that I ask. Everybody's opinion and view is respected here. Just be respectful to one another if you disagree. All right. Look at me. I got to shave a little bit. I've been working hard here. I see you, Ashley Elizabeth. I've been working hard here. I got a little peach fuzz, coming in. Oh my Lord. All right, let's get to it. So we're talking about stress and anxiety. I know that over there in the United States that a lot of people over there have been going back to school this week. I think this week started for a lot of individuals going back to school. Some started Monday. I know some started today also. I think on Wednesday over there in the United States. Some started today. I know I had a couple people DM me, and they were telling me, about they were nervous about going back to school and stuff like that. A couple people in high school and things like that. I know I had a couple people from college DM me also and was just talking about, my historical posts and things like that, and they were thanking me for that type of stuff. Ping 46, how you doing, sister? I see you, and I see Ashley Elizabeth. I already said Ashley Elizabeth, but I'm going to say it again. Shout out again to Ashley Elizabeth. What's going on? So, stress and anxiety, going back to school, that can harm you, right? Give you stress, give you anxiety, especially if you're a student, right? You worry about being bullied and things like that. So, things like this, and also, you're not a student. If you're a parent and your child is going back to school, that can cause your child stress, and that can therefore cause you stress, right? Because your child's going back to school, you're worried about your child, being bullied and things like that. Also, because the summer is over and your child is back in school, that may affect you as far as dropping your child off, picking your child up, and therefore that affects your stress level at work, right? Because all of a sudden you have to get things done sooner. Your boss might be tripping because you have to leave early to go pick up your child and things like that. So it causes you stress also, right? You in the workplace causes you stress also. Now, the first thing I'm going to say, you guys already know about this. This is a given, and this is something that you guys should try to do if you can. I know you're going to be like, oh, dog, Anti-Imperial to chill. What are you talking about? Once I say this, you're going to say, what are you talking about? We don't have time for this. We don't have time to do this. I'm struggling as I am already with my time, and I'm tired when I get home. But what you guys need to do, you guys need to go ahead and exercise, okay? Exercise is the first thing that I researched, and it came up, of course, with stress, anxiety. If you exercise, that will take some of that load off. Now, if you don't have time to go to a gym, that is okay. When you do get home, you guys, if you can take a walk, right? If you can take a walk, it might even be better. It might even be good for your child. If you have to pick your child up from school, stop by a park every day after school, maybe every other day after school, and you guys take a walk through the park and ask them about their day. You can do two things at once, right? Talk to your child, spend time with your child, okay? Ask them about the day, all right? Ask them about how everything went on, everything throughout the day. And that's how you get your exercise in. And once you get your exercise in, that's how you'll be able to take that stress you might have had throughout that day and that anxiety. Because if you just go home, you guys, from being stressed out, it will add to your stress, especially if you guys don't eat well. And I'll get to the eating part, but if you don't eat well, if you go straight home from your job, go straight home from picking up your child, and you're stressed out, and you go home and then you eat fast food, or you eat unhealthy, you will also increase your stress and anxiety and not deplete it. Okay, I see you, Dade County area. I see you 777. And Warrior says, yes. Ashley says, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It is a good thing, Ashley. And Dougie Fresh, I see you, my brother. It's all good. So exercise definitely is the first step to that, you guys. Exercise is the first step to relieving stress and relieving anxiety. Man, let me tell you something. You need to get your sleep, people. You need to get your sleep. DJ Dynamite 35, I see you. You need to get your sleep. Not only exercise, but also get your sleep. Because another thing that will add to your stress, another thing that will add to your anxiety, is if you do not get enough sleep. You need to exercise, but you need to get your rest, you guys. You need to get your rest. You need to find a way to try to detach and get your rest, okay? Exercise will also help you get that sleep. And if you ever notice, once you exercise, not only will you become kind of tired or more tired than if you don't, to where you'll get some sleep, but if you exercise, you will also get a better sleep. If you ever go to a gym or go exercise, walk around, go jogging, anything like that, I love the fresh air, so I love to walk around and things like that. But if you ever go and do things like that, you guys, after it's over, you sleep much better. After exercise, you sleep much better. Warrior says, on my tired days when I can't work out, I just walk at the park. She says meditate. She takes a nice bubble bath and a shower. All right, very good, Warrior. I got you, sister. That sounds good to me. I need to be doing that. Bubble bath and a shower. For sure, for sure. But definitely, man, you have to go exercise and you have to get your rest, you guys. If you do not get your rest, you will stress yourself out. And try to get your rest, because I know a lot of times, especially if you work at a job or work at a business or a company, to where everything goes fast and time and stuff like that. A lot of times, you guys, you will stress yourself out because you can't detach from work. A lot of times you can't detach from work, and you'll be there and you'll want to sleep and things like that, but you're tossing and turning because you're just picturing your job for the next day. Maybe you have to do a project for the next day and things like that, and the anxiety is keeping you awake. Try to detach, and part of the way you can detach is to go exercise, okay? Part of the way you can detach is to go exercise. Meditation. Chin says meditation also the best way to throw out your stress. Exactly. Have to meditate. Warrior said meditate. Chin backs that up. They're both correct, right? Truth. Yeah. Joy. I see you, Truth. What's going on? Everything is good. When you exercise regularly, also, it not only helps you become tired, you guys, and you get a better sleep, but you also increase your confidence. You will also increase your confidence. Therefore, when you go back to work or when you go back to school, for you young people, you will go back to work and back to school with your chest out. Feeling good. Feeling more confident. You look better. You feel better, right? Okay? And that's how that goes when you get your exercise. So relieve your stress. Relieve your anxiety. Get your exercise, people. Get your exercise. That's how it goes, right? Make sure you guys go and do that. Now, being that's the case, sometimes this right here, you guys, some people might want to do it. Some people might not want to do it. And that is, you might want to consider supplements, but not like medicine. Don't take the medicine, you guys. Stay away from the medicine, the pharmaceutical medicine. I'm not saying that medicine is not good for you if you're sick or if you're in the hospital. Of course, shout out to all my doctors out there. Peace to my doctors and nurses. They save lives every day. When you do get into accidents and things like that, they will take you to the hospital. They take you to the emergency room. And doctors and nurses, they save lives every day. So shout out to all my doctors and nurses. I'm not downing you guys in any way, but what I'm saying, for exercise and things like that, to relieve stress, to relieve anxiety, you might want to consider supplements, but natural supplements, right? Things like lemon balm, right? Things like that, okay? Who's this? Chin says, don't try to take stress into your life, right? It makes you look very tired and ugly. That's right. Stress will make you look very tired, very ugly. Hold on, let me undo that real quick. Stress will make you look very tired and very ugly. So be careful with having stress take over your life, right? Breathing exercises work too. That's what Warrior says. Breathing exercises work too. The very, very important, Warrior. Breathing exercises, that's part of like meditation and things like that. That will also help relieve your stress. Very, very true. Very, very true. Right? So natural supplements, I said lemon balm is one. Another one is like omega-3 fatty acids, you guys. Omega-3 fatty acids, those can also help you out. Lemon balm helps out with anxiety, you guys. Omega-3 helps out with anxiety also and things like that. Ashley says, I made my sister work out. Very good, Ashley. Very good. Very good. I hope your sister thanks you for that. And if I'm ever where you guys are, I'm gonna join you guys. I'm gonna work out with the two of you. All right. So wherever you are, you know what I'm saying, whenever I'm there, I'm gonna join you guys and work out with the two of you. So So that's a good thing, man. Exercise, helping out people, making your friends, your family members say, hey, just come and walk with me, right? Come take a walk with me. Because if you tell them you're taking them to the gym, they might not want to go. But say, hey, just come take a walk with me. Let's go to the park. Let's go take a walk. It's always good to get outside and get some fresh air into your lungs. Green tea is something else, right? Green tea can help your stress and anxiety, okay? So those of you guys who like to drink tea, go ahead. Green tea is something that can help you guys out, right? Kava. Oh, your sister almost died. I'm really sorry to hear that, Ashley. Whatever she was suffering from, whatever ailed her, we're really sorry to hear that, you guys. Whenever you guys go through things, I know that cancer is something that a lot of us face in life. Things like that, and especially for our parents, grandparents, and things like that, they go through, things like Alzheimer's and dementia. Those things are very sad. I actually have a Diversity Outspoken episode already done up. Just like my daily posts that are done like weeks in advance. All my Diversity Outspoken episodes, all these episodes that we're doing, this one right here was created about a month ago. So I have one about ailments that we all go through. So I appreciate you guys, you sharing that with us, Ashley Elizabeth. Thank you very, very much. And as Chin said, man, we're proud of you, Ashley. And you did save her life. You saved her life. The workout did save her life, but you getting her to the workout helped save her life. And we appreciate everybody out here. We all want to care about one another, and we're all here to support one another, and we appreciate and we recognize all the stuff that you guys go through and your family members, right? So, Galvin, what's going on, my brother? I see you, Galvin Young, in the house. So Kava, you guys, Kava or Kava, however it's pronounced, depending on where you're at, right? So that's something that is part of the pepper family, and it helps treat and helps relieve stress and anxiety, you guys. And that was Europe and throughout Europe and the U.S. Kava or Kava is used. Ashley says the workout wasn't really good for her sister. Well, so maybe you need to work out, but on a less degree. You know what I'm saying? On a less degree. That sometimes working out and working out too hard might hinder us sometimes. And so depending on, people have to listen to their bodies. You have to listen to your own body, and maybe you have to listen to what your body's telling you, and you have to stop when your body tells you to stop. And that's why I always say, you guys, you should go for walks, because walks aren't high impact workouts, right? If all else fails, go for a walk, people. If walking makes you bored, what you should do is you should listen to music while you walk. I get my best ideas, you guys know, with my music and things like that, with these Diversity Outspoken episodes and things like that. I get my best ideas when I walk. Listen to music, listen to the beats that I made, listen to the instruments that I made and things like that. That's where I get my best ideas and stuff like that. So walking for me is always a beautiful thing. It's low impact. It's slow. You can take it easy. You can stop and rest if you want to. Carry some water with you, right, and things like that. Sometimes when I walk, I carry a book bag with me, and things like that. So, you can do whatever you want to when you walk. You know what I mean? You're not on anybody else's schedule. You're in your own schedule. So I think walking is a great thing. I see you, Claudia. What's going on, Claudia Hiranamo? 0406. How you doing? It's all good. So you guys also have those supplements. With the meditation and stuff, you guys maybe want to do things like light a candle, you guys. Light a candle. Bring it down. Relax. Light a candle. Okay? All right? Depart from your stress. Right? Depart from your anxiety. Okay, so lighting the candle is also good. Chin says, yes, walks. She does it for 5 kilometers per day. Very good, Chin. I love walking. I really, really, really recommend walking. For you guys who do not exercise, walking is a beautiful thing. You can think about everything that's on your mind. You can think about everything that you're going through in life. You can think about that while you're walking, breathing in fresh air, okay? Very, very important. If you can, walk on the beach. If you live in a town or you live in a city that has a beach, that has a coast, walk on the beach, man. Walk on the beach. Look at the waves. Look at the ocean. It will relieve your stress like you don't even realize. If you don't, walk through a park. If you're in a city, walk through the city. You know, a lot of times, man, this is what I do, you guys. I'm going to tell you the truth. When I go to, and I travel a lot with my music, I also do consulting for different governments, foreign governments and things like that. I also do public speaking and stuff like that, as far as like not necessarily motivational speaking, but I do like public speaking as far as I do lecturing and things like that on political issues, social issues, historical issues and things like that. I do history lectures and things like that. I do all type of stuff, right? Health and things like that and all type of stuff, psychology and things like that. When I go to a new city, right, especially a big city, the first thing I do, right, when I leave the airport, right, I land, I either get picked up by a car or you know, I take a whatever, you know, riding, you know, Uber, Lyft, whatever, and not to, you know, promote those, but because I'm not promoting anybody, that's the only reason why I said that. But you know, Uber, Lyft, whatever it is, and I go straight to the hotel or wherever I'm at, right, wherever I'm staying, I go straight there. I take my bags upstairs or take my bags up, and the first thing that I do, take my bags inside. The first thing is take my bags inside and immediately walk right back outside and walk through the city, right? Walk down the block to a cafe, walk down the block around the corner, walk in a couple stores and things. I love to just get outside and walk and breathe the air of a new city, right? Breathe the air of a new location. Just see everything that's going on. Hear the sounds of the city and everything that's going on. If I'm not in the city, if I'm in a quiet little town, what's going on, 23? I see you. I hope school was good for your first day, 23. Mark Antoine, the one and only. I see you, King. It's all good. But definitely, man, I love to walk. I love to get out. I love to go for walks, you guys. If I'm going to a small town that's not in a big city, as soon as I get my bags inside, I go outside, take a walk next to the lake, take a walk. If it's a small fisherman town, take a walk down the street, man. Go say hi to some people. I love to get out and walk. I love to have my feet hit the pavement, okay? I love to have my feet hit the pavement and just feel it, you know what I mean? Adam, what's going on, Adam Mose? I see you. That's good, 23. I'm glad your first day of school was good, my brother. I hope that shirt was good for you, all right? Very good shirt you guys had there, you know, that you had there, 23, for your first day of school, representing one and only Adam Mose. And so that's what I do. So walk, you guys. Make sure to help relieve your stress, to help relieve your anxiety. Get out and walk. Get out and walk. I highly recommend you guys getting out and walking, right? So candles, right? We're talking about candles. And Chin says she walked in the park at the same time and likes to observe people's behaviors and attitudes. And she doesn't mean to be rude, but she likes to study them. That's good. That is cool. Like I said, to relieve your stress and anxiety, especially after work or after a hard day or something like that, get out and walk. You can do whatever you want to. You can listen to music. You can look at other people. You can go out and meet other people. Pound your feet on the ground, on the good ground that the earth provides us. The earth is a beautiful thing. I've been lucky enough to travel around to a lot of different places and live in a lot of different places in my life. The earth is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful world, you guys. Get out, okay? Get out. Sooner or later, I've done so much, man. I've climbed volcanoes. I've done mountain climbing. I've done so much in my life, and I love to just get out there and just walk, man. I love to do trail walking and things like that, right? I see you, Quancy, the real Quan one. I see you, Quancy. So I love to do things like that. So get out, man, and walk, okay? Get out and walk. It will help relieve your stress, help relieve your anxiety. But yes, if you do meditation, you guys, light a candle. If you don't do meditation, light a candle, relax, bring it down. Lavender is good, right? The type of candles you have that are good for you. Lavender, right? The lavender scent candle. Lavender is good for you. Rose is good. Rose is good, okay? Man, you have, frankincense, right? If you guys like frankincense, sandalwood. Sandalwood is also a good one, okay? Orange blossom. Orange blossom is known to relieve your stress and anxiety. Orange blossom also will relieve your stress and anxiety. Reduce your caffeine intake. Reduce your caffeine intake. Say it again. Reduce your caffeine intake. One more time. reduce your caffeine intake, people, okay? Reduce it. You're like, I have to have my coffee in the morning. I understand. Have your coffee if you need your coffee. But after that, do not drink so many cups of coffee, okay? Reduce your caffeine intake as much as possible. If you can, do without the coffee. Eat some fruit, right? Eat some fruit, something like that, okay? For your breakfast, something like that if you can do without the coffee, right? Fruit juice, maybe natural, right? Some people like to start off with a smoothie. I love smoothies, okay? Make sure they don't have too much sugar in them, though. Make sure they don't have too much sugar in them, all right? So smoothies are good and things like that. I see you, Cool Billion. I see you, my brother. See you, my brother, or my sister. I don't know if it's a girl or boy. What's up? It's all good. Cool Billion, though. Cool_Billion has joined. I see you, Marcus. What's going on? Who's that? Michelle DeMarcus. It's all good. But reduce your caffeine intake, you guys. Reduce your caffeine intake, okay? Too much caffeine will increase your anxiety level, will increase your stress level. You do not want that. For those of you guys and ladies who drink those sports drinks, not like the Gatorade, but I'm talking about like those like Red Bulls and stuff like that. And I'm not hating on the Red Bulls and things like that, okay? But not for the Red Bulls and stuff like that. But for you guys who do those things, be careful. Those things, if you drink Red Bull and all those type of energy, where the Monster Energy is another one, I think. If you guys do that, you guys, you will definitely increase your level of stress and increase your anxiety level. If you drink those things, and even if you drink soda, a lot of times you'll feel. If you don't drink soda for a long time, that's my drunk, man. You know, I'm 36, right? I'm 36 years old. The last time, what's going on, Stephen Dink? It's all good. The last time I drunk soda was such a long time ago. I'm 36 now. Last time I drank soda, I was probably like 12 years old, maybe, or something like that. So it's been a long time. What's going on? How you doing, sister? It's all good. Who's that, Laura? It's all good. But the last time I drank soda was such a long time ago. It was when I was like 12, 13, or something like that, 14, and I'm 36 now. So if I was to drink soda now, you feel your heart start to like pound faster. You feel your stress level, like your heart, like your body just reacts differently. So you can, man, try to avoid like the Red Bulls, try to avoid the Monster Energies, try to avoid the sodas and things like that, okay? Ashley Elizabeth says, I gotta come see the ruins. Ashley, where are you? I've been a lot of places in the world. I might have been where you are, where those ruins are. So what's going on, True? 5078, it's all good. But make sure that you reduce your caffeine intake, okay? Increased caffeine will increase your level of stress and will increase your anxiety level. Try to eat things and drink things that are a little bit more chill, you guys. A little bit more chill. Bring it down a little bit more chill. Another way that you can handle stress, you guys, is that you can write down. You can write down your issues, write down your problems, write down your ideas, write down your stressed out levels of anxiety within your mind. Write them down, jot them down. That's a good way to do that. I had somebody, Belize. No, I've never been there. Yes, I need to go there, Ashley Elizabeth. Yes, Belize, I definitely need to go there. Definitely, for sure. Beautiful country. For sure. But man, make sure you guys write down your problems. Make sure you guys write down what's going on in your mind. That will definitely help you relieve your stress. I had somebody recently that was really stressed out. They were going through a bad relationship. I was talking them through it and things like that. And they were saying, man, like, I can't get over it. It was a female. She was in a relationship with her boyfriend. She had moved with her boyfriend, moved to New York, and things like that, and it didn't work out right, and she ended up moving back down to Miami, and so it was really stressful for her and things like that. And she was saying just recently, like the other day, she I think she texted me or DM'd me, and she was like, man, Omar, I appreciate everything, and I'm really trying to get through this. And I said, well, which one of my advice that I gave you helped you out? Which one of the things that I told you to do helped you out? And she said, writing down my feelings. She said, writing down my feelings is what really helped me out. Writing down my feelings is what really helped me out. So make sure you guys, there's another way. What's going on, Carmen? How you doing? Hola, ¿cómo estás? What's going on, Carmen? Good to see you. But man, writing down your problems really will help you, get your ideas and get things into perspective, right? And just let you know, how important your problems are. You can actually rate your problems to like what you should be doing. Hablo español? No. Yo hablo español un poquito. And yo entiendo un poquito. I try, right? I try, but it's not that good. It's not that good. But it's all good though. I try, sister. But anyways, but definitely, man, writing it down will help you out. You can also put your problems in order, which I highly recommend that you put your problems in order so that you can kind of list out the order of importance of your problems, because that way you'll be able to figure out, and that's part of problem solving, which is another episode that I already have done. But that way you'll be able to figure out what you should do first. If you list your problems in order of importance, you'll work on one, and don't worry about all of your other problems, you guys. This is a very important thing. And before I get to that, 23 says, what helps me with my problems and stuff is like playing basketball and running sports. Exactly. We went through that, 23. Definitely getting out, exercising. That's the first thing we covered, right? Exercising, running, getting out, doing your things. If you exercise, you can't focus on your problems, he says, man. You can't focus on them. You can forget about them, is what he's saying. And definitely, man. So exercise is definitely a top tier of things, right? I love you, Laura. You already know that, sister. It's all good. But definitely, man, Belize, actually, I haven't forgotten about you. You got to take a trip down to Central America. Take a trip out there, man. Go to Belize and say what's up to you, sister. I'll make it out there. When I go out there, I'll hit you up and say what's up, and I'll go exercising with you. It's all good. It is all good. But definitely, man, writing down your problems is a major thing, a major issue that you can do to relieve your stress. Make sure you guys go ahead and do that. Put them in order of importance. Concentrate on what the most important problem is. Concentrate on your first problem, the first one. Do not, people, do not think about all of your problems in totality. It will drive you insane. It will drive you insane. Oh, thank you, Laura. I appreciate that, sister. And 23 says music will also help relieve your stress. Definitely. I went through that. I listen to music and stuff and do things when I walk at nighttime and throughout the day to ease my mind, right? But do not ever think about all your problems all together, you guys, because it will drive you insane. When you list your problems out, list your problems that you have to do, think about the first one. Only the first one. And work on the first one. Pretend like the other problems don't even exist. After your first problem is solved, then move to the second problem. And don't think about problem number 3, 4, 5, or 6. I see you, Swerve. What's going on, my brother? Don't think about your other problems. After you complete the second problem, only work on the second problem. After you complete the second problem, move to the third problem and only work on the third problem. When you go through a lot of things, you guys, when you have problems in life, don't think about all of your problems together. Think about the first one that you have to take care of, and only that problem. Like the other ones do not exist. And just work on that one problem, and you'll be done with that one problem before you even realize it, and you'll be moving on to the next, okay? Put all of your energy into one problem at a time. Not all of them. One problem at a time, okay? Make sure you do that. And another way you can relieve stress, relieve anxiety, is to chew gum. Chew gum. I personally don't chew gum, you guys. I'm not a gum chewer. I'm not really a gum person like that. But when I researched this, chewing gum is a big way that a lot of people reduce stress, reduce anxiety. So if you're one of those type of people that like to chew gum, okay? Go around, chew gum, all right? Make sure you chew gum, The experts say that the chewing gum helps the brain waves, you guys, tap into your relaxed nerves, basically. All right, so that's what it is. I guess the mouth movement, helps the brain waves tap into the relaxation of your nerves. All right, that's what the studies show. When I looked it up, when I researched this, when I was putting this episode of Diversity Outspoken together about anxiety and stress relief. That's what I found. So chewing gum, you guys, I don't personally do it. I'm not a gum chewer, but if you are, wonderful. Chewing gum will help you guys relieve stress. Okay, will help you guys relieve that stress. 23 says also, to be honest, like problems, all you really have to do is pray. If you are a religious person, definitely go ahead and pray, you guys. If you are religious, if you do believe in religion, if you are a religious person, if you believe in God, go ahead and pray. For those of you guys who are atheists, okay, for those of you guys who are not religious, you guys can find other ways of doing it, like walking or exercising or listening to music or things like that. Everybody here, all of you guys are welcome. Those of you guys who are religious and believe in God, I welcome you here with me in Diversity Outspoken. Those of you guys who do not believe in God, I welcome you here on Diversity Outspoken. I have equal respect for everybody here. However you get through it, whatever works for you is what you should do, okay? Is what you should do. Chen agrees with 23. She says prayer also works for her, you guys. Definitely, if prayer works for you, definitely that's what you should be doing. Pray, 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 okay? If that's what works for you, definitely, you guys, all right? For sure. It's all good. Everybody here is welcome. Everybody here will be treated with equality, no matter what your belief is, okay? Everybody here will be respected, all right? That's how I do things, all right? Everybody here deserves equal respect, okay? Thank you very much, you guys, right? The next thing to do to relieve your stress, relieve your anxiety, is spend time with your friends and family. If your friends, and now let me just say this, because sometimes friends and family, they will bring more stress onto you than you normally have when you first went to go see them, right? Sometimes friends or family members, especially family members, they will stress you out, people. They will stress you out. So make sure that you go see friends and you go see family members that add to your relaxation. But if you have good relationships with your family members, good relationships with your friends, definitely go see them, man. You may want to go see them and take a load off, talk about your problems with them. They might have ideas for you. You always see the cliche, right, in the movies where after a long day of work, you're like, man, let's go to the bar. Man, I need to go to the bar with my friends, take a load off, unwind, relax, right? Maybe that's what you need, okay? Maybe that's what you need. Now, what I would say is be careful, okay? Exactly. Respect. Everybody respect everybody, right? We're all connected, right? Right, Chen? Yes, definitely. But I would say be careful, you guys, going to the doctor also. Yeah, we went through that. Right before you came on, 23, we went through the whole thing about going to a doctor. We went through the whole thing about taking supplements and stuff like that, natural supplements and things like that. So we went through that. But so thank you for that, 23. Definitely, we covered that for sure. We appreciate that, man. We appreciate that. That's a very, very, very good point, my brother. Very good point. What I would say be careful of, though, you guys, is no, you're good, my brother, man. 23, let me tell you something. It's no bad ever, man. Everything that comes in your mind, you should say. Everybody's opinions, everybody's words are valued. Everything you say here is valued. If we've covered it already, it's not a big deal. If you say it, you just remind us that we did something right, my brother. That's all you're reminding us, right? If you say it after we've already covered it, all you're doing is reminding us that we're on the right track, and we appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, man, say whatever's on your mind, say whatever you feel. It is welcome. It is appreciated, right? And I want you to do that, okay? I want you to do that, all right? Definitely, man. 23 says, I think everybody should take natural stuff, right? You should try to stay away. Take natural stuff, okay? Try to take natural stuff if you can. Very, very important, right? Very important. I would say, you guys, for stress and anxiety, I know a lot of you guys, for stress and anxiety, you all might want to go to, yeah, we definitely love you, 23. Chen says we love you. We definitely do. All right, definitely. 23 says try to take natural stuff instead of the unnatural stuff. Very, very important. Your body is a living biological organism, people. Biological. Therefore, the things that come from the earth, the things that are natural, the things that are more organic, being that your body is a living biological organic organism, all right, that is better for your body, all right? You shouldn't put things that are foreign, that are out there into your body. Your body is a breathing, living creature, living organic creature, you guys. So make sure you guys do that too. Salvador 707, I see you. But stay away from, you guys, trying to drown your anxiety and drown your stress. And this is going to be the last thing I'll say. We'll save part 2 for later. But try to be careful from drowning your stress, trying to get rid of your anxiety and trying to get rid of your stress in things like cigarettes, in things like drugs, in things like, I see you MJ, it's all good. In things like drugs, in things like drinking alcohol and stuff like that. Be very, very careful. I know that a lot of us, to relieve our stress, might say, you know what? When I'm stressed, I just go get a cigarette. When I'm stressed, I just go, smoke weed or go do cocaine or go, to a bar and just drink alcohol. But be careful of that, you guys, because that is just a temporary relief of that stress. And when you get done with that, your problems are still there. Okay, so try to do things that are more problem solving. Try to just write your problems down. Try to attack your problems. Take care of them one by one. Remember, I told you, one by one. Do not think of all your problems as a whole. Try to take care of it one by one. Okay, but definitely, I feel the same you feel. 23 for me. Drinking alcohol, drugs, and stuff like that is not for me. I actually have never tasted alcohol in my entire life. I am not downing anybody who has drunk alcohol or smoked cigarettes or smoked weed or things like that. But I personally, in my entire life, have never tasted alcohol, beer, wine cooler, champagne. I've never tasted a drop. That's just me. It's not a religious thing or anything like that. It's just I just never did. All right. Of course, and also I've never smoked anything. I've never smoked cigarettes. I've never smoked weed or anything like that. I have nothing against it. If that's what you do, that's okay. But you guys, I'm a weird person. Okay, I'm a nerd. I'm weird. I'm a dork. All right, and that's just what it is. It's all good, right? You're actually talking to somebody. I've never done that. You guys know how weird I am? I've never tasted coffee either. So there you go, right? I've never tasted coffee either in my entire life. I'm 36 years old, right? So I'm just a weird person. So you guys have to excuse me. I'm a nerd. I'm a dork. I'm just weird, you guys, and that's just the way I am. But 23 says you have to take it day by day. I see you. Who's that? Yamaboshi 05. What's going on? Take life day by day. Definitely 23. We appreciate that, man. Definitely true. Chin says the most important thing in life is to stay positive. Kick out all the negative things. Boom. Kick them out. Boom. Definitely, Chin. You're absolutely right. Kick out all the negative things. You guys, be careful. Do not drown yourself and try to mask your anxiety and stress through things like alcohol and drugs. Try to find a more natural way, a more healthier way to relieve your stress, relieve your anxiety, okay? Be careful with the drugs and alcohol, all right, you guys? Don't want you to go down that path, all right? It could be a dangerous path to go down, all right? Oh, I appreciate it. Chances I'm not weird. Thank you. I know I kind of am, but I appreciate the support. Us weird dorks and nerds, we appreciate the support. Thank you, Chen. I love you, Chen. So that's pretty much it for tonight, you guys. We've been on for a while. We've been on for a pretty long time. Instagram's going to cut us off pretty soon. But I just want to say thank you, guys. Again, man, this is part 1. Anxiety and stress. How to relieve anxiety and stress. We'll have part 2 on our next show. Okay. We do this, Diversity Outspoken, every Wednesday, every Sunday, 9 o'clock p.m. Every Wednesday, every Sunday, 9 o'clock p.m. United States Eastern Time Zone, you guys. United States Eastern Time Zone, 9 p.m. Wednesday. United States Eastern Time Zone, 9 p.m. Sundays, okay? Wednesday and Sundays, 9 o'clock p.m. United States Eastern Time Zone. I am Dogg, Anti-Imperial to Chill. That is my artist name. I am a musician. I'm an artist. I do all type of music and stuff like that, right? 3 names. Dogg is a sexual guy. Anti-Imperial is about history, religion, politics, social issues, cultural issues, and things like that. And the Chill is more of the romantic guy, right? Romantic lover. Okay. I have the Chill song out right now, and that is called What We're Here For. You can see that video If you go to my Instagram page, if you guys are on Instagram, you can see that video. I love you, 23. I love you, Chen. 23 says, I love this show. This show loves you, and I love you, 23. Definitely, man, my brother. It's all good. You can see my latest song. If you have me on Instagram, you go to my Instagram bio page, you guys. You'll see my latest song. Just go to the bio page, and you guys know on our Instagram bio pages, we all have a link there. And mine is a YouTube link, and it will always show my latest video. The new song, you guys, for you guys who are subscribed to my YouTube, hopefully you're subscribed to my YouTube. Subscribe to Anti-Imperial, Space Imperial on YouTube. Hopefully you're subscribed. As soon as I'm done here, as soon as we're done in a couple of minutes, I'm going to upload the new song. My new song is called May I, Can I. It is the chill song. It's a love song. Okay, May I, Can I. It's the chill song. Thank you, 23. 23 says, I'm about to go watch it. I appreciate it. May I, Can I will be uploaded about 10 minutes after we're done, you guys. It'll take me about 10 minutes to upload it. But about 10 minutes after we're done here, I'm going to upload my new song, May I, Can I. It's a love song. It's all about, it's kind of like an end of the summer song. It's like the last song before summer. As summertime's about to end. It's a beautiful song. It's like I'm writing a poem to a woman. I'm saying, may I, can I, you got, to the lady, I'm saying, may I do these things for you? Can I do these things for you? May I, will you allow me to do these things? This is how I feel for you. This is how much I love you. And that's the new song, and that will be out. So if you're subscribed to my YouTube, you'll be able to, hear that song in about 10 minutes, right? If you're not subscribed to my YouTube, if you only have me on Instagram, you won't see it until tomorrow. So if you subscribe to my YouTube, you guys, you will always get things about a day ahead of time, 2 days ahead of time, than if you're not subscribed to my YouTube, okay? The easiest way to subscribe to my YouTube is to, if you have me on Instagram, is to go on my Instagram bio page, click the link on my bio page, which is my latest YouTube video, and when the video comes up and starts to play, you can just hit the subscribe button that's right there. As the video plays, you see the subscribe button that's right there. You can just go ahead and hit the subscribe button as my video plays. That's the easiest way to subscribe. If you do not have me on Instagram, you can go to Anti-Imperial. Just look for a video that has my face on it or something like that, and you can hit the subscribe button right there if that's the way you want to do that. All right? So, May I, Can I is going to come out, you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for everything. I love you guys. This is the first part 1 of how to relieve anxiety and stress. Part 2 will be the next Diversity Outspoken episode. Wednesdays, Sundays, 9:00 p.m. United States Eastern Time Zone. Thank you for everything. I love you guys. I appreciate it, man. You guys take care. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the week. Have a great weekend. I will see you guys later on, all right? Take care, you guys. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Peace. Bye-bye. Bye.